The topic of this video, guys, is going to be about UFOs. UFOs. So, look at this shit, man. Do I have fucking schizophrenia here? Do I have fucking schizophrenia? Do I have fucking schizophrenia? No. The topic of this video, guys, is going to be about UFOs. UF to the O's. Flying saucers, flying ships that we see in the sky. It's been going on for a while now, especially, I know from all the research that I've been doing, it's this type of like UFO phenomenon experience is particularly pronounced in like North America, pretty much the Americas, maybe to some extent Europe, a little bit of Asia, I don't know about Africa and the Middle East and the rest of this. The UFOs, these fucking things in the sky, aliens looking at us, pissing on our heads from the skies. Aliens, they have like these fucking metallic fucking disc-shaped spaceships. They come to planet Earth and they piss on us. They fucking take us away. They fucking put needles into our bodies and they rip our organ tissues and they consume us. And we're none the wiser, and they take our genetics away and they're trying to merge our genes with theirs. And there's all these fucking issues happening with our planet, and people are getting abducted and cattle mutilations and all this weird deranged shit. What's going on, guys? What the fuck is going on with the UFOs and the UFO phenomenon? Now, I hate them. You know what? When aliens, UFOs, when these types of things get talked about, there's always these people that want to be very intellectually smart, and they're very skeptical, and they want to just dismiss all of the abduction reports and case studies and etc. There's literally like millions of people like talk about the same issue of that these saucers come out of nowhere and they take them on board the ships, and then they see the same alien creatures, the gray aliens. How come it's such a why do millions of people describe the same types of creatures? Maybe not millions, maybe thousands, etc. Why is it the same type of description of the same creature? Is that a coincidence? I think not. But you know what? In these types of discussions about aliens, UFOs gets brought up, there's always these types of skeptics, not atheism, because it's kind of, I do see it, I do think so. A lot of these skeptics are probably atheists. These intellectually rigorous people that they thrust their brains so much that it causes like some type of like, I don't know, some type of like shockwave that kind of influences our entire world. And there's like many earthquakes happening in somewhere else now, and in some other part of the planet, because of these very intellectually rigorous, skeptical people, and they have all the right answers, and we're just fucking retards because we don't believe what they have to say. All these, when aliens, UFOs, obviously, are you dumb? Aliens, UFOs, that's not real. All those people that talk about the same type of creature, the abduction reports, the case studies, the fucking government, literally ex-government people like this, Philip J. Corso. Let there be no doubt, alien technology harvested from the infamous saucer crash in Roswell led directly to the development of the integrated circuit chip, laser and fiber optic technologies, particle beams, electromagnetic propulsion systems, deployed uranium projectiles, stealth capabilities, and many more. How do I know? I was in charge, Philip J. Corso. Literally, there's people that this guy, Philip J. Corso, was fucking working in the Pentagon. He was literally talking maybe not to that extent, but I know he said that in his book, in his literature, in his biographies, he was like in the Pentagon, he was talking about how he actually saw the alien bodies that were crashed from Roswell. But this guy, the skeptics, all the fucking stupid, these intellectually rigorous retards, these skeptics, all of this fucking credible knowledge and information about the actual fucking existence of aliens, UFOs, it's all bullshit. Because these fucking idiots on the internet, these people that are so intellectually rigorous, these fucking skeptics, they say that if you believe in aliens, you must have something not right with your head. There's no proper official documentation of aliens. I don't see it in the newspaper, so it's not real. Anyway, don't trust these retards. Look at the actual fucking data, and look at some study about someone called Philip J. Corso. There was also someone called Philip Schneider. All these fucking people, all the same fucking... Why is it that millions of people kind of describe the same fucking creature, the same entity, the grey alien? There's other types of creatures as well, other types of aliens, but guys, really, that's up for you to figure out on your own. If you want to be skeptical, if you want to be intellectually rigorous, if you want to be a smart ass, fine. You can choose to deny all of this fucking knowledge. All the abduction reports, the case studies, the fucking government, the ex-government military personnel that talk about the fact that behind closed doors, especially in America and other parts of the world, there's these fucking interactions with these extraterrestrials and how their bodies have been preserved in containers. You can ignore all of that and you can just choose to be a fucking skeptic. Fair enough to you then, sir. I don't know. But anyway, back to the topic of this video. UFOs, really particularly pronounced in North America and Europe and a little bit of Asia, not really much of the rest of the world. But let's just talk about the history of UFOs, because Roswell, you should, if aliens, UFOs, you gotta know about Roswell. in a nutshell, fucking alien ships, spaceships crash landed in a place called Roswell, New Mexico in America, blah, 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 blah. And alien bodies were there, and there was like a lot of like alien technology that fell there as well, and the government of the USA was trying to like to take away everything and cover everything up. And actually it wasn't an alien spaceship, it was a fucking it was a weather balloon. It's not an actual alien spaceship that went there, that crash landed, even though there's people in the government that worked in the Pentagon. They literally talk about how they saw the fucking alien bodies that were like put into containers. They saw all the fucking technology that fell down. They don't trust these people that were actually in the government that worked in the Pentagon. Trust these fucking people outside of the government, Pentagon, these fucking skeptics that don't know any better. Trust them. Oh, the newspaper said that it was a weather balloon. Obviously, the people that control the news outlets, they won't be manipulated by the government. They won't be bartered with. They can't be like bought and paid and manipulated. They have to be completely. They have to be honest to God. People that care about the truth. Fucking stupid, guys. UFOs. It's not a fucking coincidence, guys, that millions of fucking people keep describing the same thing, man. These fucking spaceships fly overhead, aliens fucking taking people away and taking their organs out and fucking hell, and all the cattle mutilation. Is that a coincidence, guys? Is it a coincidence that millions of people talk about the same thing? But you can fucking believe in whatever you want. If you want to be some type of intellectually rigorous skeptic, then fine, sir, you can be like that. I am of the very strong opinion that aliens, UFOs, this is factually real. There is like the UFO phenomenon is actually fucking real. That should fucking shake you a little bit. It's fucking real. Aliens are fucking real. They're on planet Earth. They're doing all these fucking weird things behind our backs. The government's been fucking lying to you. Do you guys know that? The Roswell, they fucking lied about that. There was actual fucking, there's people that were in the fucking Pentagon, guys. Philip J. Corso. There's literally, I'm not even kidding around, there's people that were in the Pentagon, people that were working inside of the government, and they fucking talk about the fact that actually, yes, there was like an alien spaceship crash landed, dead alien bodies were taken away, they were like stored up and put into storage, etc., and the technology was harvested, and that's where we get all our modern technology from. There's people that were that work in the government, that were in the Pentagon, they fucking talk about this, they write like fucking books and biographies, memoirs, man. But a lot of you skeptics, a lot of you intellectually rigorous people are not going to believe that. It's fucking such a shame. It's so fucking insane though, because there's like so much fucking evidence to support the fact that yes, the UFO phenomenon is actually fucking real. It's not fucking just people that have mental health problems. How come so many different types of people talk about and describe the same being and the creatures and how they operate and how they like take people away and ships dissect their organs and all that type of stuff? It's fucking, why is there such a like consistent like description of these creatures and their behaviors and their spaceships and their attitudes towards us and stuff? Fucking hell, guys. Hopefully if you're watching my videos, guys, you're a little bit more open-minded. You're not just a fucking intellectually rigorous skeptic. Hopefully you're a little bit more open-minded. You don't just have two brain cells that you rub together in your spare time. You have like something more going on in your head. The UFO phenomenon is fucking real, guys. There's people that fucking worked in the Pentagon inside of the government facilities. They literally fucking talk about how they were seeing like alien dead, like literal bodies of these creatures in like storage containers, and they were touching their technology, and they were seeing all the weird hieroglyphic shit inside of the spaceships, and they talk about this. But if you want to be an intellectually rigorous skeptic, if you want to try rubbing your two brain cells together, then fair enough. You can just deny all of this and just choose to be ignorant, guys. But if you're watching my videos, fucking hell, hopefully you're on board with me that aliens are real. The UFO phenomenon is actually real. It's not just all like mental health. It's not just people with mental health problems. But you can choose to believe in whatever you want to believe in. I'm not even kidding around. There's people that were working in the fucking Pentagon, guys. Philip J. Corso, there's literal credible people. These people had no sorts of mental health problems. Philip J. Corso, that guy was in the Pentagon, and right before he died, he wrote a book called The Day After Roswell, and blah blah blah. And he was discussing and talking about everything about the aliens and the UFOs and how they're real and how they actually crash landed there in the 1947 Roswell incident, etc. And then the American government came into contact with these creatures, and there was like all these trade agreements, and there were like a lot of back and forth and like a lot of people hostilities, and there was all these issues going on, and it's all been covered up so well. It's quite actually, that is like the greatest magic trick ever, to cover up the UFO phenomenon, to convince people that it's actually the other way around, that you have to be mentally ill if you believe in aliens and UFOs. That is the greatest magic trick ever. Look at all this fucking research that I did, guys. I've been looking into this for fucking ages, The greatest magic trick ever is to convince people, right, that aliens, UFOs are unreal, even though there's so much data, evidence to support the fact that these creatures are actually real, and they're already on planet Earth, and they're already interacting with all the world governments, and they're doing trade agreements, and they're exchanging their technology for us human beings. But anyway, you can choose to believe in whatever you want to believe in, and that's about it.